are treading on holy ground. This little place is on the ground of the old Celtic monastery founded by the disciple of St. Patrick, St. Keenan. And this 12th of December is the feast of the patron of the diocese, St. Finnian, who had his monastic community at Clonard. And we see in the lives of these saints how they were free to fly. There was that element of inner liberty in the Celtic world. They went far from home. They just had Christ, and that was enough. And thus it is that we find the young Finnian spending a good while in Wales. Llanilltidwawr, Llandrwyd Major, was a great centre of monastic learning, and they helped each other. And he himself became the teacher of the saints of Ireland. St. Brendan's and Columkill and others were influenced by him. Little remains of Clonard, only a little town, but the effect carries on. For centuries the Christian race formed life in this Emerald Isle, island of saints and scholars, and from not too far from here was produced the Book of Kells and other works. Nothing was spared to honour the Word of God, and that Word also was preached and listened to and taught in the fullness of its power. And if Christian life in our days is weakened, it is partly because the fullness of the teaching is not being handed on. It has become a bit of this and a bit of that. The power of the whole message is not heard. And so it is that we have Christians engaging in a bit of this and a bit of that, and not being warned that a bit of this and a bit of that is a bit of the other side. And whatever works, Satan will use it. We know now the damage that modern instruments can do to the soul of man. Images seen, messages heard, even lyrics of songs all day long. How much this can permeate the cells of the brain and the imagination of the mind, bits of hell in the soul. Add to this the free use of energies from other sources, various forms of New Age practices, and souls who are already weakened by an unprotected immune system, unconfessed sin, and the like, are easy prey for fallen angels, for people forget that angels are not always holy. And so it is that we remember our roots on these feast days. When classically the Word of God is heard at night, there is much stillness and its power is explosive. A word heard in Lectio Divina can be nourishment for the day. How different the day is when prepared by a long night vigil. This we can recuperate if we want to, for we do not have to sacrifice our night to the screen, or the day to the noise of pumped music. How clear the mind is when it is screen-free. How uncluttered the intelligence and open and thirsting for a word from heaven, undiluted by the words of men soliciting our attention more than we need and more actually than we can handle, for our Creator did not intend our brain to hold so many words. There are too many words in the air, and stillness is more beautiful than an unstoppable flow of words. Master who has trod before, this ancient pathway trod of yore, the silent feet of many more, thou still dost guide us, thou still dost guide us. And when the tears of many years, the secrets kept from mortal ears, are known again with thy words tears, thou still art listening, thou still art listening. For thou dost know this solitude, that held in known beatitude, beheld and held in quietude, and still dost ponder, and still dost ponder. Oh, thou didst call and calling heard, the distant echo of this word, call on and call till nothing stirred, in dying wonder, in dying wonder. Yet would at times there something move, where now thou art, where ancient love burns still and whisper from above, faint not we conquer, faint not we conquer. Tibi gloria Deo Patri et Filii cum Sancto